This is Hannah riding Shorty, Wanda's horse, in the TLC Clinic, Vero Beach. In the morning on the left, you actually had a faster run than the afternoon on the right. In the morning, you ran at 18.042. In the afternoon, a 19.371. And honestly, the difference was the fact that you came into first barrel way faster in the afternoon than you did in the morning. In the morning, you kind of just eased him in there and then let him go. In the afternoon, you come in rolling, and he just didn't understand how to handle that speed and didn't rate the barrel at all. So you wasted a good second behind first barrel. So anyways, I would like to see you take off the tie down and the martingale, and I would like to see you go back to basics with him. As you could see, he was just really running compared to on the left. He's just loping. His stride is very short, and then on the right, his stride was really stretching out. And where he was stretching out, he should have been rating, and he was still flying to that barrel. So needless to say, you went well past it. And just the amount of speed that you came in was just more than his education on the pattern could handle. So I think he honestly, in his education, he should be running 2 seconds out. He's got an ex-rope horse background, and in his slow work, he had a hard time keeping himself together with his nose slightly tipped in and his shoulder out and hip under. He wanted to overflex his face and swing his butt or just drop his shoulder. So I would like to see you really take the time to do some fluidity and flexion drills with him and get him more solid on his basics, then putting on more bridle or more equipment to, handle holes in his foundation. Basically right there on the left, your reins are very long in the morning run. I definitely like a shorter rein for barrel racing than what you had there. He did keep himself more together with the tighter tie down on and the longer rein, where he was more, I don't think the tie down really helped him, but look how baggy your reins are, just flopping there. And then when you come around, it's just took you too long to get back to two hands, and he just over finished the barrel. So I would shorten your reins more than I would use tie downs on him, and it just got you way out of position there. So third barrel was pretty in the morning and the afternoon. Second barrel, I don't think the tie down helped or didn't help, but I definitely think the long reins hurt you. And the speed going to first hurt you a lot in the afternoon. So what I would like to see you do with him is I would like to see you get where he can really do some nice spirals with his nose in, his shoulder out, up and out, and his pivot foot under. And then after you can do that at a trot and a lope with good fluidity, then do it the other direction as well. I think that would be important for him. I would also like to see you on the regular barrel pattern. Just work multiple circles at a, oops, sorry, he goes to the left, at a trot or a lope, not even close to the barrel. Stop here, switch your trotter. If you're trotting or loping, just change your lead when you go to this barrel. Same thing here. Do multiple circles and change up the size of them. Maybe one day do 20-foot circles, then 10-foot circles, then 5-foot circles. And, let him learn to keep fluid and correct multiple times around the barrels in a practice night. Definitely had some holes in his basics and foundation. I wouldn't worry about his back feet. I don't think he has any soreness. The Posey Hackamore was okay on him, but what the biggest problem was that I saw, I wouldn't mind seeing you have a chiropractor or massage therapist look at him, because when he would go around a barrel, he would just try to drop his shoulder all the way around the barrel instead of giving his nose and keeping it picked up so he could be fluid around the barrel. So I would like to see you maybe look at that, chiropractically or massage. And then if he's okay, then I would treat it from a training standpoint, because he's definitely needs to be softer in the face and the shoulder, vertically in the face more than laterally, and softer in the shoulder where you can pick it up and put it outside. So I would just go back to basics and do transition work as well on the rail, like long trot, jog, long trot, jog, fast lope, slow lope, fast lope, slow lope, and get him rating off your body too, so that when you do go flying into your first barrel and you sit and check him for rate, he listens to you and doesn't go to the fence. So anyways, thank you for attending the clinic. I think you're just a wonderful rider, Hannah, and I just think that he needs a little bit more time on his basics, and just keep cruising him through the pattern. Don't put the speed to him yet, and just let him be 40 for a little bit longer till he gets his confidence. Thank you, and hope to hear good updates soon.